definition of a warrior, you know. The warrior to the wise man.
Thank you for coming out.
Yeah, of course, man. Yeah, man. Healthy, family's good, you know. Being a dad, you know, as another part of the life, you know. But you know, just still fighting, bro. Fighting for life, you know. That's what it is.
Stay natural.
Yep.
Good luck with training, man.
Thank you, brother. You too, brother. Appreciate it, man.
Do you think you'll fight Kevin again?
I hope so. I've been praying for him that he would heal up and not have to get an ACL surgery, and then prayers came through, and he's gonna be all right. You know, he's gonna be able to heal, but he's not even gonna be able to train until the summer. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with Eagle FC. I'm definitely one of the still top contenders at 165. There's a couple guys from Dagestan. There's a couple standouts from Brazil, but no, I'm still at the top of the food chain. Me and Kevin Lee. So when he comes back, you know, we're gonna have to work through some stuff. You know, I know there's one other guy that's a tough guy too, from Russia or something. He got all kinds of Russians saying like how he's the baddest dude ever, and I'm like, it's all talk. It's all talk. Everybody could talk. Everybody could talk. Till you do. You know, I don't want to hear about who this guy is gonna be or what you think he's possibly gonna happen. No. You got to do it. You got to earn your cred.
Yeah.
You know, in the cage, in the ring, in the streets, that shit's earned. You know, to be a, you know, if you want to be a man, you got to earn that manhood, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
And with Eagle FC, Eagle FC has been great, man, and they've allowed me to do this this opportunity of a boxing exhibition because I'm still under contract with them, and so they allowed me. And Ali is the G. And he's like, Diego, I just want you to get paid. I just want you to get paid, Diego. I was like, thank you, Ali. Finally, someone cares.
I'm then pleased to introduce UFC Hall of Famer Diego the Nightmare Sanchez. We're also thrilled to have another British fighter returning to the ring after an extended layoff in Dan the Outlaw Hardy.
Dan, obviously you're known as one of the best analysts in the game of MMA. So tell us how you see this fight going down and how you predict the outcome.
That's a good question. I've not really fully got into it yet. I think that, I mean, in my head, I know what Diego brings to the table. He's a very aggressive fighter. He fights in bursts. He looked great against Kevin Lee recently as well, so I know his training camps are paying off, and I know his technical ability is there. I expect intensity. I expect Diego to take chances, to put himself on the line. I'm going to do the same thing as well. I don't think he's going to hold back any of his shots. You know, 4 ounce or 4 16-ounce gloves make no difference. We're both going to try and punch each other in the face and body as hard as we can. And I'm hoping to find a few more targets than he finds on me. And you know, as he said, you know, I will be studying him. This is a, you know, I've spent several years studying everybody else's fights and taking myself out of the equation. And I learned a lot about studying people. So now I get to put myself back in the equation, hopefully without my ego in the way this time. When I'm 40 this year, I'm a bit older now. You know, get my ego out of the way and look at this objectively and figure out, you know, what I have to do to beat Diego, who I know is a great opponent. He's going to come ready. I'm thankful to be up here. Thankful for Diego for making the trip over as well. You know, I'm sharing the stage with legends. You know, I grew up watching these guys fight, and to be sitting next to Ricky and Marco is beyond my wildest dreams, to be honest.
Diego, I heard you talking about how in the later stages of your career, you start to value your opponents a little bit more. What process did you go through to get to this?
Well, throughout my career, you know, I was just so intense and a pressure fighter, and you know, I just was, I liked to think of it as war and that warrior spirit inside of me. But last year, I had a real run-in with COVID, and I was in the hospital, and I almost died. And while I was in there, I was messaging them, I was messaging a lot of people. And when I came out of the hospital and I got the opportunity to get back into combat sports with the fight with Kevin Lee and Eagle FC, I just had a different appreciation for the opponent and a better understanding for that it really truly does take two guys to do this. And as you get older, now I'm 40, I've been there again guy, I've been the confident guy, I've been all facets of the face-off. But now as I'm older, I know that I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. And so I gotta give him the respect. I gotta give him the respect that I couldn't do it without him. And when you have that type of respect, you can go in there and you can beat the shit out of each other and give each other a hug, a handshake, and make a friend in the end. And that's what true combat sports is all about, is about the honor and the integrity and the relationships that you make in this sport. And that's why we allow each other to beat the hell out of each other. It's for you guys too, the fans. But we love the journey and we love being on both sides, And as you get older, you just have more respect.
How was that then?
Yeah, good man. Good, a lot of fun. Yeah, a lot of fun.
Nice to be back like that.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely. It's a bit weird. I'm normally either in the middle or in the crowd. It's good. Diego sounds good as well. It sounds like he's in a good place,
Definitely.
Sounds like he's in a good place.
What's Dan Hardy's lifeline?
It's just this.
Is it?
It's just
Still,
this.
are you obsessed as ever?
Yeah.
Do you still love it? Proper
Yeah,
love it?
love it.
You've not been jaded by it at all?
The business, the industry, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But the actual thing itself, no.
No.
The actual
Good
thing
to know.
itself, there's a purity to it still, and I don't think you can take that away.
No.
It's the business around it, the politics, and the drama and all that. And
Yeah.
that got tiring. That wore me down, especially when I was on the road with the UFC for 10 years.
Yeah.
And you see the same people and the same nonsense over and over again. The point of difference between a real fight and an exhibition fight is the ounceage of the gloves for me. That's the only real difference. We're wearing 16-ounce gloves, which means that my hands have better protection when I'm punching him in the head. Like, I know Diego. He's not coming to dance around and play tag with me. He's coming to fight me because that's the only way that Diego knows how to compete. And I'm the same. You can't put me in a ring in front of a sold-out arena and tell me to pull my punches. It's just not going to happen. The adrenaline, the excitement is going to let some of those punches go full power. And I'll be looking for targets to try and put him on the canvas. And I know he'll be doing the same. And I wouldn't want anything else.